这里是 harrypotter and order of phoenix from Japan. This was Warner Bros. Reminds him of something.
Hey, Big D. Up another 10-year-old.
This one deserved it.
Very brave.
Well, you're one to talk. Not afraid of my pillow.
It's a small normal being.
Kill Cedric. He's going to kill me, Mum. Where is your mum, Potter? She dead?
Doesn't know.
Is she dead?
The store. Yeah, this is there.
I'm not doing anything. Get out of here, Dudley.
Yeah, little cyclone coming up. There's a flying ghost. Check out the business as cover. Took it with one stone. Yeah, it's easy.
Don't put away your wand, Harry. They might come back.
I don't understand. How do you know about...
Dumbledore asked me to keep an eye on you, that old Diggory boy last year. Did you expect him to let you go wandering around on your own? Someone will be in touch soon. Whatever happens, don't leave the house.
Why Sharon Boy's almost there?
Is that you? Vernon, come quick. We're going to have to take him to hospital.
Happy, are we, now? Eh? You've finally done it.
Immediately suspecting
Finally given him
him.
look, Petunia. Our boy has gone yumpy. Last I'm going to take of you and your nonsense.
Dear Mr. Potter, received intelligence that at 6:20 Patronus charm in the presence of a muggle of the decree for the reasonable restriction of hereby
He's going to die again. What is done?
For God's sake.
What are you doing?
Rescuing you, of course.
Been expelled from Hogwarts.
Well, you haven't been, not yet.
King's a hearing.
Don't worry, Harry. We'll explain everything when we get back to
Still waiting for that bus.
Call me Nymphadora.
This is killed.
Let's go with the plan. The secret building.
Bit peaky, but I'm afraid dinner will have to wait until after the meeting. Straight upstairs, first door on the left. Yeah.
Yeah, Toby.
Harry! I've heard them talking about the dementia attack. You must tell us everything. It's hearing at the ministry. It's just outrageous. I've looked it up. They simply can't expel you. Completely unfair. The Order of the Phoenix. It's a secret society.
Couldn't put any of this in a letter, I suppose.
Only Dumbledore made us swear not to tell you anything.
After all, I'm the one who saw Voldemort return. I'm the one who fought him. I'm the one who saw Cedric Diggory get killed. Harry. Let it up, though, mate. Let it out.
Yeah, invisible.
Who else has he got?
Listening by ear.
Snape's part of the Order.
The cat caught it.
Just because you're allowed to use magic now does not mean for everything!
Harry Potter. Seems that your hearing at the ministry used to be before the entire wizardry.
I don't understand. What is the...
Which is using all his power, including his influence at the Daily Prophet. Dark Lord has returned.
But that's insane. No one in their right mind could believe that Dumbledore...
Exactly the point. The minister will do almost anything to avoid facing that terrifying truth.
Witches and wizards, but all manner of... Voldemort may be after something. Serious. Something he didn't have last time.
A weapon.
No.
Yeah, Voldemort coming back.
He's just a boy.
Good. I want to join. If Voldemort's raising an army, then I want to fight.
I've never used the visitor's entrance before. Should be fun.
Is it left? And left to the other wall.
There's the time of your hearing.
When is it?
Be fine.
Will out.
You have to go on from there.
Albus Percival Wulfric. I arrived at the ministry 3 hours early.
Charges against the accused are awareness of the illegality of his actions produced in the presence of a muggle. You were aware that you were forbidden to use magic outside school?
Yes, I was, but-
Witches
Let's
I was
let
only
him
doing it
speak.
because of the...
Adults can't see Dementors, can they, boy? Highly convenient.
There were 2 of them, and if I hadn't...
Enough. Since you can produce no witnesses of the event,
He just asks her the boy.
Dementors.
Oh, right. Everything went cold, though all the happiness had gone from the world.
The odds are astronomical.
I don't think anyone would believe that the Dementors were there by coincidence, Minister.
Are, after all, under the control of the Ministry of Magic, suggesting that the Ministry had ordered the attack on this boy.
Of course, there is someone who might be behind the attack. Yes.
This guy.
Evidence that the Dark Lord has returned. Used before Muggles in life-threatening situations become practice to hold a full criminal trial to deal with a simple matter of underage magic.
Those in favor of conviction. Those in favor of clearing the accused of all charges.
Yeah, it must be what there.
Cleared of all charges?
Blow the entire operation.
Any chance person would pre-observe.
If somebody sees you...
I had to see you all. I put out a little
Must turn from it though.
I wanted you to have this. Original Order of the Phoenix. It was killed 2 weeks after this was taken. Voldemort wiped out her entire family. Suffered a fate worse than death, you ask me. I suppose you're the young ones now.
Boy.
Complete nutter. Just stay away from me!
What?
That. Pulling the carrot.
In the carriage, Harry.
They're not saying it.
You're not going mad. I see them too. Just as sane as I am. Well, this is Luna Lovegood. An interesting necklace. It's a charm, actually. It's away the narwhals. Look, there's pudding.
Invisible horse.
While Professor Hagrid is on temporary leave. Professor Dolores Umbridge, Sir Filch, has asked me to remind you...
She wants to say something.
For those kind words of welcome. Bright, happy faces smiling up.
Slightly.
I don't think no one's smiling.
Considered the education of young witches and wizards. Progress for the sake of progress must be discouraged. Prune practicing prohibited.
I don't know what she just said.
Means the ministry's interfering at Hogwarts.
The prophet's been saying a lot of things about you, Harry. And about Dumbledore as well. What, and your mum believes them? Well, no. I guess you should read the prophet then, like your stupid mother. It'll tell you everything you need to know. Don't you dare talk about my mother. The rubbish she's come out with about you know who.
They're just hiding it.
It'll come through. We'll see. I said I'm fine, Ron. I'll just leave you to your thoughts, son.
You aggressive. Voldemort.
Go on, Seamus. Go on, get it.
Your previous instruction in this subject has been disturbingly uneven. We'll be following a carefully structured, ministry-approved course.
There's nothing in here about using defensive spells.
Using spells? Well, I can't imagine why you would.
Not going to use magic.
Sure, risk-free.
That's boring.
Use is that. If we're going to be attacked, it won't be risk-free.
Their hands when they speak in my class.
An attitude teacher.
Prepare us for what's out there.
There is nothing out there, dear. Attack children like yourself.
Oh, Lord Voldemort.
Oh, they can't be sad.
Let me make this. Certain dark wizard is at last. Lie.
It's not a lie. I saw him. I fought him.
Detention, Mr. Potter.
So a not dead of his own accord.
Cedric Diggory's death was a tragedy.
Murder. Voldemort killed him. You must know that.
Enough, Mr. Potter. My office.
She's getting triggered. That's a lot of sugar.
Good evening, Mr. Potter.
The room design looks
I'm
interesting.
going to be doing some lines for me today. I'm going to be using a rather special one of mine. I want you to write, I must not tell lies, as long as it takes for the message to sink in. Or you won't need any ink.
And she's so controlling. They're doing him. What's that going to prove?
Nothing.
That's right. Deserve to be punished. don't you, Mr. Potter?
You're honestly the most wonderful person I've ever met.
Oh no, you've gone back to normal. With your hand.
Nothing.
You've got to tell Dumbledore.
No. Bloody hell, Harry. The woman's torturing you. If the parents knew about this... Yeah, well, I haven't got any of those, have I, Ron?
Harry, you've got to report this.
Hermione, whatever this is, it's not simple. You don't understand.
Help us too.
Not seeking any help.
I know you, of all people, will understand. Feet. Aren't they cold?
Fortunately, all my shoes have mysteriously disappeared. Narvals are behind it. They're called pestrels. People avoid them because they're a bit... One day, one of her spells went badly wrong. I was 9. I do feel very sad about it sometimes. But I don't believe
Why should be a put?
And the Ministry and the Prophet are conspiring against you and Dumbledore. I'd want you to feel cut off from everyone else. Just you alone. You're not as much of a threat.
A carnivore.
Don't you ever stop eating.
I'm hungry.
Harry.
What exactly are you insinuating? I am merely requesting that when it arrived disciplinary practices... You're questioning my authority in my own classroom. Really, your medieval method. To question my practices is to question the Ministry. And by extension, one thing I will not stand for is disloyalty. Cornelius will want to take immediate action.
I need to get some people.
Dolores Umbridge will, as High Inquisitor...
How long, exactly? But you were unsuccessful?
No museum? That's ridiculous.
Predict something. Sorry? Easy little prophecy.
Wait, no, I think I do see something. Yes, I do something dark. Are in grave danger. Lovely.
I doesn't believe in it. Yes, he's going to die there.
Professor Trelawney.
Hogwarts is my home. I'll do this. Actually, I can. Something you'd like to say, dear? Oh, there are several things I would like to say.
Mr. McGonagall, might I ask you to escort Sybil back inside?
Okay,
But under the terms of Educational Decree number 23...
Not how they have the authority to banish them from the ground. But you all have studying to do.
Professor, not learning how to pass our hour. Taking over the entire school.
These disappearances are the work of notorious mass murderer.
Serious? You would have killed Half-Breed. Serious? She's not letting us use magic at
Talking to the pilot.
I'm in some sort of wizard army. Becoming more paranoid by the minute. Voldemort is on the move. I'm sorry I can't be of more help. But for now, at least, you're on your own.
He's coming.
He really is out there, isn't he? We've got to be able to defend ourselves. Umbridge refuses to teach us how. We need someone who will. Someone who's had real experience defending themselves against the dark arts.
Why? Why?
So Dumbledore says.
So Dumbledore says because he says. The point is, where's the proof? Talk about Cedric, so if that's why you're here, you might as well clear out now.
Sure you can produce the Patronus charm.
I didn't know you could do that. And he killed a bustle. He fought with about 100 Dementors at once. Sounds great when you say it like that.
Being modest.
No, Hermione, I'm not. In real life,
This is very scary.
try again tomorrow, but out there from being murdered or watching a friend die right before your eyes.
I need to test them.
Find a place to practice where Umbridge won't find out.
The Shrieking Shack.
There's too small.
I need to get this.
What exciting, isn't it? Breaking the rules. Cho couldn't take her eyes off you, could she?
Disbanded. Any student...
Come in, Longbottom.
Penny, organizer.
Proof requirement only appears when a person has real need of it, and is always equipped for the seeker's needs.
Wands away.
Stunning is one of the most useful spells in your arts.
He's waiting there.
Go easy.
Thanks, Ron.
Come on, Ron. Come on, Ron. Do that.
They're making a bet on
It's good manners, isn't it? Completely intentional.
sticking out. Oh, suspect there.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! A little higher.
Giving them chocolate.
Extra credit may sign up in the High Inquisitor's office.
Working hard is important, but there's something that matters even more. Every great wizard in history has started out nothing more than what we are now. If they can do it, why not us?
A great leader. And they all want to do that. You want to find a secret place.
Expelliarmus! Be meeting again until after the holidays, practicing on your own as best you can, and well done, everyone. Great work.
I want to say something to her.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Have a great. They give you these massive pus-filled balls, right? Sounds great, guys. Would you excuse me? I heard Umbridge gave you a rough time the other day.
Anyway, it's worth it. Makes me wonder whether if he'd known it.
Cedric did know this.
You're a really good teacher, Harry. I've never been able to stun anything before.
Yes, he's grateful. Okay.
How was it? Wet.
Sure, Harry's kissing was more than satisfactory. I understand how she must be feeling about Cedric, and therefore confused about liking Harry and guilty about kissing him, threatening to sack her mum from her job at the ministry, and frightened of failing her OWLs because she's so busy worrying about everything else.
Person can feel all that.
Overthinking.
Got the emotional range of a teaspoon.
So will you please just tell me what's happening?
Everard. Arthur was on guard duty tonight.
Sir.
Phineas. Failed to acquire it. Oh.
Dream is real.
Look at me! What's happening to me?
See me, Headmaster? Severus. I'm afraid we can't wait.
This connection is for the moment unclear. Pray he remain.
Able to read my mind.
Read it. Often the Dark Lord's pleasure to invade the minds of his victims, extracting the last exquisite ounce of. Used properly, the power of our clemency will help shield you from. I will attempt to penetrate your mind. You will attempt to resist.
Let him chill him out.
Come on, open up. I want to see you.
Thanks, Miss. Perfect.
Just what he wanted, actually. Oh, Harry. Lovely to have you with us.
Thank you.
A Christmas toast. Mr. Harry Potter, without whom I would not be here.
You're getting a scar.
Harry. Oh, that is delicious. I should be needing some more of that.
The boy who stopped the Dark Lords and blood traitors alike.
It's enough of your bile. Away with you!
Of course, Master.
Where did you go?
He was always welcome at the Potters. I see him so much in you, Harry.
When I saw Mr. Weasley attacked, I wasn't just watching. Afterwards, in Dumbledore's office, there was a moment when I
wanted.
What if the reason for it is that I am becoming more like him? Oh, angry. All the time. Something's gone wrong inside me. What if I'm becoming bad?
You're not a bad person. Good people and Death Eaters. We've all got both light and dark inside us. Matters is the part we choose to act on.
I'm sorry.
If I were you, I shouldn't get too used to being back. In fact, I mightn't bother unpacking at all.
Dumbledore sent me to parley with the giants.
Giants?
Well, they're not that hard to find, to be perfectly honest. Trying to persuade them to join you-know-who.
And they did this to you?
Not exactly, no. You have it, then, you dozy dog.
Just wanted
It's changing out there. There's a storm coming, Harry. I'll best be ready when she does.
In the early hours of yesterday evening, did escape. We strongly suspect that the Breakatorious mass murderer, Sirius Black, Bellatrix Lestrange.
I believe you.
I'm not sure I'm ready for everyone to know just yet.
We're going to make them proud, Neville. It's a promise. Fantastic, Ginny! Just remember, as long as you stay focused. So focus, Lou. Think of the happiest thing you can. Advanced stuff, guys.
They're coming. đặc biệt người thì phải đi bao nữa.
Telling you right from the beginning. Saw your lies for what they were, a smokescreen for your bid to seize control of the ministry.
He had nothing to do with it, it was me.
Most noble of you, Harry, to shield.
Dispatch an owl to the Daily Prophet. If we hurry, we should wait trial for conspiracy and sedition.
I have no
Arresting Dumbledore.
Enough of this. Take him!
Go on just like that.
You may not like him, Minister. 99 doors got style.
It's rating all that.
Boys and girls are not permitted to be within 8 inches of each other. These will be submitted to questioning about suspected illicit activities.
Harry.
It's so hard to help, and all it's done is make things worse. I don't want to play it anymore. All it does is make you care too much. The more you care, the more you have to lose.
Territory much more. They're gonna have a full uprising.
What's going on?
I just couldn't leave without telling someone about him. Robbie! Here you great buffoon.
Giant.
Because he's my brother. Completely harmless. Robbie, that is not polite.
We do something.
Robbie!
Put me down. Now.
Actually, listen.
Just needs a firm hand is all.
You just stay away from her, all right?
It's company he'll be needing when I'm gone. I'm the only family he's got.
Sentimental.
From the passport.
Dark Lord, if you don't improve, he has access to as a weapon he can use against you. You won't last 2 seconds if he...
Easy. Arrogant.
Don't say a word against my father.
Weak. Control your emotions. Discipline your mind. Legitimate.
Serious. Stop it. We've been at it for hours. If I could just rest.
God isn't resting, but life isn't fair. Your blessed father knew that. In fact, he...
Father was a great man. Go. Come on, Mooney. Go fit. Snape. Spelliarmus. Right.
That is bullying him.
Snivelly's trout. No.
I guess it's a trigger. So, who's coming? Aku baca dulu. Oh, he's getting nauseous.
It's just like with Mr. Weasley. It's the same door I've been in the Department of Mysteries.
Harry, please just listen. What if Voldemort meant for you to see this? Only hurting Sirius because he's trying to get to you.
What if he is? Hermione, he's the only family I've got left. To use the
We're
flu
going to see if Sirius Black.
We're in this together.
That you are.
Caught this one trying to help the Weasley girl.
You were going to Dumbledore, weren't you?
No.
Have you brought the Veritaserum?
I'm afraid you've used up all my stores interrogating students. The last cannot help you.
He's got Padfoot at the place where it's hidden.
What is Padfoot? Well, what is hidden? What is he talking about, Snape?
No idea.
Yeah, pretending.
Alternative. Just curse or to loosen your tongue.
That's illegal.
But Cornelius doesn't know.
Tell her, Harry! If you won't tell her where it is, I will.
Where what is?
Dumbledore's secret weapon.
Much further. Where is this weapon?
Luring her in.
There isn't one, is there? You were trying to trick me. Where really hate children. You have no business here, Centaur. This is a ministry matter. Lower your weapons. As creatures of near-human intelligence. How dare you encourage us? Please stop it! Please! No, enough!
Let's kill her already.
Not tell lies.
What are you doing? I am Senior Undersecretary to Law of...
Be serious. I've got you into enough trouble as it is.
Dumbledore's arm is supposed to be about doing something real.
You don't have to do this all by yourself. How are we going to get to London?
We fly, of course.
5. To us, I'll break it.
He knows how to play. Pity. How's Mum and Dad?
Better now they're about to be avenged.
Everybody, just calm down.
She has to go totally.
You filthy our blood!
It's all right. Do you want to know the secret? Your scar. The answers are there. Potter, in your hand. Give to me. I can show you everything.
And they surround her.
Guess I can wait a little longer. Now! Stupefy!
Corpus!
Totalis!
Well done, Neville.
Stupefy! Stupefy!
It actually works. She, I don't know, I guess. Yeah, totally.
Were you truly naive, simple, if you, Potter?
Yeah, I guess he had to give it to him.
Don't give it to him, Harry!
Away from my godson.
Oh, did this time.
No, I'm staying with you. You've done beautifully.
He died just like that. He's not gonna kill her.
She killed him. She...
Comes the everyone else.
So weak.
Foolish of you to come here tonight.
By which time I shall be gone, and you shall be dead.
I guess it's a throw. So who wins here? Runs away on the coward.
You've lost, old man.
I'm going to order my money.
Oh, fun.
You're the weak one, and you'll never know love or friendship. And I feel
Yeah,
sorry.
talking to him. Yeah, he wins badly.
How you feel, Harry?
You don't.
fault is mine. I knew it was only a matter of time before Voldemort made the connection between you. By distancing myself from you, as I have done all year, he'd be less tempted.
One of us is going to have to kill the other. In the end. Didn't you tell me?
For the same reason you tried to save Sirius. After all these years, after all you've suffered,
Sirius is what?
cause you any more pain.
But as is the last night, I really do need them back. I'm sorry about your godfather, Harry. Mom always said, the things we lose have a way of coming back to us in the end. If not always in the way we expect. I think I'll just go have some pudding.
We've got one thing that Voldemort doesn't have. Something worth fighting for.
这部电影是立刻被和历史设置闭眼前必须要强调的电影，这一段的留言，什么叫对不能持续的